Alright, everyone. My name is EchoTango, and welcome back to Starbound 1.4 Warrior Let's Play. So today, we are going to go ahead and find ourselves some Floran clues. So with that out of the way, I'll meet you guys down at the Outpost. So first and foremost, our goal is to scan stuff around the Outpost, as according to Esther. So let's go ahead and we're going to go take a tour around the Outpost, according to Esther. So first, treasure trophies. I can show you some of my rare items for the wares in this cart. Now, like I mentioned before, this place won't be available until you've defeated Azra-Nox for the first time, but because we have defeated Azra-Nox in my first ever playthrough, that place is already open, but we're not going to deal with that anytime soon. Alright, we have some parts here. We have Penguin Pete's. Makes me nervous to see a penguin blow up a ladder with a blowtorch, right, of course. Now, our first big clue here is Penguin Pete himself. Penguin Pete is an authority on automobiles, from high-tech spacecrafts to humble hoverbikes. And yes, you can actually buy your hoverbikes here and actually have Rob Reparo here fix them up for you if they happen to get damaged. This mechanical merchant is disconcertingly cheerful. It's a collection of ship parts, of course. Uncouth criminal birds. Yeah, this is actually where you can actually get fake licenses if you don't want to upgrade your ship the right way, which is getting crew members. Got light source here. A wall light is functional but unpleasant, of course. Got a basic airlock. And here's teleporter shop. You can buy personal teleporters from this shop. Extremely useful things. Yes, of course. Got teleporter. If I mark it, I should be able to return to this point from a different teleporter. I already got it marked anyway. Got a few extra pieces of furniture, like this table here, standing desk. Fake plastic plant, TV that's kind of broken, a chair, a light source, and all that. Another cool pretty light source. A wall light is functional but unpleasant. Not a whole lot over here. Console. You got some filing cabinets, small filing cabinets, consoles, another TV, a chair, basic chair. Here's where you can actually upgrade your tech. Techs are a fascinating advancement in high engineering. This console will allow you to equip techs, greatly enhancing your mobility and dexterity. Of course. Untamed tapestry of wires and technology. And a shop of sorts sells tech consoles, very useful gadgets. Got yourselves a crude crane, a cargo, the number 2, and 0, or nothing, and a 1. And also Terra Mart, which is one of my favorite shops. The Terra Mart stocks farming and gardening supplies, among other things. They'll even buy homegrown produce from you through their remote shipping service. And that I always thought was pretty cool. Okay, moving on. Printed signs are dispensed here and can be scanned here too. And here's a sign shop. At this store, you're able to create your own custom signs, and I always thought that was pretty awesome. Got some more crates here. A simple roof vent, a dish for receiving radio waves, crude power generator. And over here we got Frog Furnishing for specialized furniture. This furniture shop sells a large selection of exotic pieces from across the universe and it regularly has new stock. It also sells colony deeds, which attract tenants when placed in dwellings. That is always pretty cool. Here's your bathroom with some urinals and your stalls. You have Ursa Minor over here. Esther won't say anything about it. I have never seen a shop clerk who was quite so hairy before. Yeah, hairy is the right word to say. Anyways, moving on, and yeah, I realized I did forget to bring along my tech carts to get my last tech upgrade. And then the last few things are, of course, down here in the Beakeasy. So here's Biggie's reputable weaponry. This merchant to this back alley establishment has an eccentric taste in headwear. So like I was saying about those blueprints for the chakram and the gauntlet, and also the boomerang, if you find a boomerang, you generally would go to him to get your upgrades. But if you find the blueprints, you won't have to do that. Then simple service panel. Broken and old, this fan no longer circulates air. A bag of waste carelessly left here. Some kind of device that sprays foam. It's called a fire hydrant. Trash cans. And here's a Beakeasy. So we have the sign here. Waterside isn't exactly understated, but it has charm. Navigating dimly lit corridors, just steps away from freedom. Macebound 64 is beautiful in its simplicity. It's curtains, of course, a light source, bar stools. This bar is such poor shape, I'm surprised it's still standing. And of course, the Beakeasy. What low quality stock. The barkeep in the Beakeasy will happily trade any diamonds you may have for penguin doubloons, which are popular amongst his mercenary clientele. And that is actually all the things we need to scan here. That concludes our tour for today. Come and find me when you're ready. Of course I will. And then here's, of course, where you can make your mech. Colored sign with an image of a mech suit. Mech booster looks like it's been worked on. Creator of this light got a bit carried away. Terminal is for customizing, outfitting mech vehicles. And this industrial looking table produces modular mech components, right? And of course, a support beam right there. So anyways, that's all done and done. Unless I'm gonna go ahead and meet you guys back at Esther's. Alright guys, here we are back at Esther. Oops, sorry, not that. Excellent work. It may seem trivial, but scanning is an essential skill that will be pivotal in our search for the artifacts. And we got a reward bag. And we got ourselves a Calyx Mountain Biter, which is a rare short sword. So pretty cool. And now, let's go ahead and start with them Floran clues. Now that you're familiar with scanning, we need to start finding these artifacts here. Yes, the Floran one first. Their colonies will contain vital clues to its whereabouts. Floran live all over nowadays, but still prefer the dense forest vegetation of planets found around gentle stars. Good luck, dear, and thank you. Alright guys, so now we actually have the mission to go ahead and find the Floran clues. Now, before I do that, I do want to get some upgrades. So we're gonna get our last body tech upgrade, and we're going to go ahead and make some upgrades to our manipulator module. Or our matter manipulator, because I happen to find a lot, and I mean a lot. That was 83 manipulator modules. So let's see what we can do. So this one is increase area of effect 4x4. I do want to increase my power generator, so this increase matter deconstruction rate by 200%. Let's go and upgrade that. You know what? Let's go ahead. Actually, first let's do some optics. Increase effective manipulator range by 4 tiles. That's pretty cool. And then increase matter deconstruction rate by 300%. Let's go ahead and do that as well. And finally, we should have enough to do, oh no, oh, I barely have enough. And then this one is also 24. Okay, well that's all right. At least we have a fast matter manipulator now, which is always really nice. So let's continue to be collecting manipulator modules as we go along. And then finally, the tech cards. Let us go back down to the teleshop and get our last tech upgrade. So we're going to be upgrading our dash, I believe, because we've already upgraded our sphere tech, which is our head tech, and then our leg tech, which is our jumping. Yeah, so body tech, so we go from dash, we either have blink dash, sprint, or air dash. I prefer blink dash a lot. And so that's a dash that blinks past traps and enemies, cooldown 2.5 seconds. And there you go. Now we have all the body tech that I want. And basically, this is what it looks like. A little bit of a recharge time. Let me show you again. So you can actually blink past traps and enemies. Anything covering that particular amount of distance, right? Okay, so now with all that out of the way, let's finally go ahead and start finding our Floran clues. So just like Esther said, you'll generally find Floran settlements around gentle stars, especially forest planets, but technically you can find Floran settlements anywhere. Like I've actually been pretty surprised myself. Like, remember last episode I showed you the entrance to a Floran canyon in the desert. There's also a hunting ground in the desert as well, and I've also seen treetop villages and grounded villages on all sorts of other planets as well. So you could technically find them anywhere, but we did, okay, I mean, haven't really seen a whole lot of the canyon, but I did show it before in another playthrough, but I don't think I've ever shown a Floran hunting ground, so we're actually going to go ahead and look at clues here at the Desert Floran hunting ground. Alright guys, here we are at the Desert Floran hunting ground. There are generally enemies posted above ground here, but a lot of enemies will be below the ground, of course. And so, as you noticed, I took care of all the other enemies because I was passing through here when I first saw it. And they will attack on sight, so be aware of that. Anyways, let's start looking around for some clues here. So we actually got some what do you call these? I'm sure this torch stand is elegant by Floran standards, yes, but I don't know. I don't want to call this a torch. It deserves a better name. A brazier? Brazier, probably brazier. I've never seen leaves like this underwater, of course. Bench likely used by the Floran to rest in between hunts. Well, it is a hunting ground, so it's pretty important to them. I tried to think of what the Floran store inside this crate, and I think I already took a look at this crate, so it should be empty. Let me check again. Oh, it's not empty. Oh, okay. So there's stuff here. Anyways, I didn't see this railing. The railing seems barely functional. It is crudely made of wood. Got some light sources. Even the vile Florans appreciate beauty, it seems. Yes. Here's another light source. And then here's our first big clue here, which is a big statue. A hideous mocking Floran, immortalized in stone. Every clue gets us closer. Yes, every clue. Some pixels here. There are a few other levels. There's actually just one more. One more level up here. Got a hanging wall light up here. Even the vile floors appreciate beauty. Yep. Ooh, got ourselves a guitar. So that's pretty nice. Okay, we actually got a Floran meat book, a codex, so you can go ahead and pause it if it need be. And also some bombs. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Nothing else. Okay, so now we can go ahead and go underground. Now, let's go to the right first. So we got a rack to hold crude Floran weapons. We also got a skull on display. Violence reigns in Floran culture, sometimes disorderly, sometimes organized in nature. Like hunts, but sometimes Floran tribes might, get into conflicts and all that, different ideologies and such. I mean, that's general of any civilizations and any people. Oh, that's a Floran. So let me show you the... Oh, I took care of that guy really fast. Oh, wow, look at him. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I missed it. Let me show you the sword. Wow, holy cow, that sword can hit really, really hard. I am impressed. I am impressed. These pods seem anything but natural. Oh, but they are. They are. And a crudely carved rock saying to go this way. But nope, we're going this way first. And I know this just loops back to the other way you can go. So let's see what else we got here. A brazen display of violent intent. Every clue gets us closer, sure. Here's a mini statue. Even a statue of a Floran makes me feel uncomfortable. How curious. I do need to cross-reference this. We also got another thing up here. Such a vile parade of murder. Interesting find. Keep going. You're doing well. Well, thank you, Esther. And then we actually have a spear. I don't know. It looks like a very important spear to me, actually. Once again, the Floran proudly display their barbarism. How curious. I need to cross-reference this. So let's go ahead and go to the right. I probably should take some food first. Let's go ahead and get some more grape juice. Okay, here's a platform. A raised wooden platform. Yes, put simply. This plaque is nicely carved. It's a shame it has a skull mountain on it. Violence reigns in Floran culture, sometimes disorderly, sometimes organized in nature. Yes, we've been over that. Spike trap, be careful of that. Here's a zebra print. To hunt such a beautiful creature, it is barbaric. And then here's a proud spear with a inscription on it. And that's a big clue right there. Traditional Floran culture places great importance on their hunts and their hunters. I'm certain that will have an impact upon the location of their artifact. Yes, of course. And what do I say personally? If inscriptions are to be believed, this spear once belonged to a victorious Floran hunter. Right, of course. Now let's continue to keep going, see if we can find anything else. There are a few enemies around here. Oops, I missed. Oh, man, he got a good hit in. Yeah, this sword looks like it's actually doing me really nicely, which is really cool. So I think I might keep this sword. Oh man, you dropped me very far, didn't you? But the thing is, I can take you guys out easily. Oh wow, I just one-shot that guy with my blade. And I actually managed to get it embedded in the ground. So that's the good thing, is if you get embedded in the ground and anyone walks over it, you're actually able to make some pretty good hits and kills. The markings suggest at least one Floran was killed during the hunt of this poor creature. Every clue gets us closer. Yes, every clue. So what else we got here? We got a chest at the very end here, which is nice. This chest may rot over time, exposing its contents. So let's go ahead and get that manipulator module while we're at it before it goes to waste. So that's pretty much the east side of the Floran hunting grounds. Had to be really careful about the rocks here. Barely made it up. Be wary of the spike traps. I almost didn't see that. But thankfully, I kind of suspected there was something there. Okay, let's continue moving on to the left side now. Keep our Matter Manipulator. Oh, there's a hunter right there. And Hunter's almost dead. Oh, that looks like a professional. Jesus. Let me show you this really quickly. So if I right click, he actually gets frozen in time and actually move around him, which is really cool. So now I actually have the upper hand. That I think is really cool. So if I can show you another enemy again, I'll show it to you again. So here's another statue. Oh, here's another one. So let me show you again. So I can right click, I can move around him. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. And so now we have some ore pixels and a axe, but that's an uncommon axe, so we have plenty of those. Let's keep moving down. Time Pierce. Alright, looks pretty cool to me, right? I say our Time Pierce is actually working us pretty well, which is really nice. Anything else I should be aware about? Okay, no, not really. Got a few platforms here. Whatever Floran built, this platform wasn't a very skilled craftsman. And it looks like that's really about it. And this is pretty much the only chest left here. So we got ourselves a rare hammer, as well as a tech card. Sadly, we don't have enough clues left. We still need a few more. I'm pretty sure I didn't miss anything else. And also the hunting grounds. Oh, I missed this chest as well. Chest may rot over time, exposing its contents. Yeah, we've been over that. But yeah, so okay, the Floran hunting grounds doesn't offer us all the clues we need. So let's go over to the canyon then, and we'll go ahead and explore that. Okay guys, here we are at the Floran Canyon. We should be able to get our last few clues here pretty quickly. So gate design uses function over form. Such disrespect to reduce a living creature to a piece of furniture, of course. Such same component of the plant in this torch is fueling the flame. A bookcase. How curious. I did cross-reference this, and we can find ourselves another codex. How to get meats. And that's also said that you can pause that if need be. Okay, moving on. Light source, we've been over that. Anything else on this side? Okay, we got a cage here. Hope someone escaped from this broken cage. That we've scanned already. So now we have to go down underground, which is natural. We should see some hostiles here, like that one. Pretty easy kills if I don't say so myself. Let's see what else. Got a pot here, I can probably smash it. Well-crafted herbs, almost ashamed to break it, which I'm gonna do. Pots. Got a bone rack here. To hang bones like tools fills me with disgust. Another cage. I'm pretty sure Floran prisoners rarely escape this cage. Got some orb chests. The light this orb casts is hauntingly beautiful. Nothing in this one. And I've got a small bongo in this one. Okay. Let's continue moving on with our clues. Hopefully we should be able to get through this pretty quickly. I don't want to spend too much time down here. Got some more pots. But we should be close to done. Okay, got a chest here. Oh! Enemy saw me. Got him before he could get me. That's always nice. Tally chart. Hope these marks aren't kills. How peculiar, but surprising information can even be more valuable than expected information. Of course. And we are so close. No, we are ridiculously close to being done. I'm probably going to take some food here. Let's see. Okay. Got another orb chest down here. Got nothing in it though. Got a man here. Alright, he's dead. Got some sort of bone carving. A creature did a Floran kill to obtain this trophy. Wonderful. I believe I now know just where the artifact might be. Come and meet me back at the Ark when you're ready, dear. Alright, so now we're actually done collecting all the clues. Sounds of bones in the wind makes my skin crawl, but we're gonna go ahead and explore the rest of this place since we're at it. Got some bombs. That's really... Wait, did I miss anything? It was a little bit of delayed reaction. Oh, we actually got a cross-mounted skull. That's wonderful. I'm probably not going to decorate my ship with that. Got a few other things as well. Few furniture pieces. Took care of that guy pretty quickly. Got some phase matter from that. Let's see. Okay, it does diverge in 2 ways. Got a bongo here. Floor music appears to be crude from the look of this drum. I mean, we still like the music though. We'll go over to the right eventually. Got another crate here. Perhaps prisoners are punished by being held in this tight cage. Yes, of course. We got another bone wind chime. Sound of bones. Yes, of course. Ore in pixels. Ore in pixels. Anything this way? Okay, no, this just... Oh, that's a chest right here. And we also got ourselves a machine pistol. No, it's just a regular pistol. And a very subtle wig. No pistols for me, though. No ranged weapons for me. But ranged melee weapons, like the saw chakra, yeah, that I'll take any day. Oh, back off. They did give me some good poisoning just then, but I took care of them pretty nicely. Got a Floran armchair, it looks like. But man, yeah, a lot of these places, they actually go pretty deep. Took care of that. Batong. Ooh. Took care of him. There's another guy here. Oh, dang it, I missed my shot. Took care of him, and there's a chest over here. Pretty cool. Moving on, should be some more Floran hunters down there. Something about this plant seems very unnatural. Yes, it does. We get you sawn up. Floran may be doing the Hylital a favor by teaching their young to make fire. Yes, of course. Dive. Gotta take care of these guys. Ooh, he gave you a good shot just then. Nothing in this. Here's another piece of art. Floran Heart couldn't be further from Hylital art themes. So this picture shows a hunter or warrior. Ooh, look at this. Another legendary weapon here, a rope whip. Rope whips are pretty okay. Not a big fan of them though, but they're pretty okay. Some crates. Another drum. And this actually marks the very end of the canyon. So that's pretty much this side complete. And there's another side that we haven't explored yet, so let's see if we can try to get back there. I think it was this way. Yeah, okay, well, I think we're going in the right direction. Okay, hold on a second. Almost there. Yeah, so it's over this bend right here. So now we're on this side. Another... Jeez. Okay. This one's gonna be a little bit hard to reach. So let me just spike sphere my way over here. Get this scan. Oh, tally chart. Oh, we already have it. Okay, never mind. Orb, some more hunting spears. Anything else? There's another area over here. Nothing in the water though. And it's just a chest. And we actually got ourselves a rare short sword. And that, my friends, is the Floran Canyon. That is pretty much all the Floran Canyon, I'm pretty sure. So let's go back up. So now we're back on the ship, and let's go ahead back to Esther. Alright guys, here we are back in the Ark, and here's Esther. You did it! That was the last clue we needed. I know just where the Floran Artifact is now. So let's have that reward bag. Take a look what's inside. We got ourselves a tech card. So let's go ahead and accept that next quest. The clues you've collected reveal that the Floran Artifact is enshrined in the ceremonial hunting caverns. Judging from what I found out, you'll need to complete an ritual hunt to get it. I've given Sail the coordinates you need. Be careful, dear. Okay, and now we have that mission obtained. I received coordinates for the ceremonial hunting caverns. Use the mission interface to access the location. And so we shall, but only in the next episode. So, thank you guys for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, drop a like down below, lets me know how I'm doing. and you want to see more of my content, why not hit the subscribe button? How about me and how about you? So once again, thank you all. Until next time, I'll see you around.